Hello, lovely people. My name is Asraba Owusu-Edumi. I am the herbal doctor of Organic Foods Ghana or Healthy Soul Enterprise. Today's video is about constipation, how it affects people of all ages. And there are so many side effects of constipation, and there are so many diseases that can cause by constipation. And today I'm going to share with you 7 diseases caused by you being constipated, or 7 diseases caused by constipation. And then when we talk about constipation, it means that such person find it difficult to get 3 bowel movements in a week, or when the person find it difficult to pass out stool. And sometimes with constipation, stools becomes very hard, and sometimes it comes in the form of pebbles and also infrequent. This is how constipation looks like. 7 diseases caused by you being constipated. Number 1 is malabsorption syndrome. Malabsorption syndrome refers to a number of disorders in which nutrients from food are not absorbed properly by the small intestine. This means that when you are constipated, sometimes you experience loss of appetite, which means that it is very difficult for you to feel or to have appetite for food, because you are constipated and you are not able to eat for your body or for your small intestine to be able to get nutrients from the food that you are supposed to eat. So malabsorption syndrome can also cause nutritional deficiency. This is one of the diseases caused by constipation. And then when the intestine is overloaded with waste matter, then constipation can also cause serious waist pain or serious back pain. This is because the blockage in your rectum or colon can cause a dull pain that extends from your abdomen to your back, leading to severe waist pain or back pain. So when we talk about constipation, there are so many diseases that can cause by you being constipated. Another serious disease caused by constipation is kidney disease. Research was done about constipation and then kidney disease, and they realized that most people with constipation or chronic constipation ends up getting serious kidney disease or kidney failure. This is because, when we eat anything, it is the liver and the kidney that works on metabolizing the food that you have consumed. So when you are constipated, it puts serious burden on the liver and the kidney, because the waste matter that is in the colon is being reabsorbed and processed by the kidney and the liver again, putting serious burden on the liver and the kidney. So in these cases, serious or chronic constipation can cause kidney disease or kidney failure. So when you are constipated, I always advise people not to be taking laxative just to ease themselves, but rather look at the cause of the constipation and then abstain from the cause and try and treat constipation naturally, because when you don't treat constipation naturally, you end up getting serious or chronic constipation, which can lead to kidney disease or kidney failure. And the 5th one is varicose veins. Varicose veins is very serious, but sometimes a lot of people don't know that constipation can also cause varicose veins. Varicose veins most of the times affect bodybuilders. When they strain or when they force themselves to lift up heavy loads or heavy metals, they end up experiencing varicose veins. But in these cases, people who are constipated or people who suffer from chronic constipation also ends up getting varicose veins. This is because training to have bowel movement can also put extra pressure on the veins in the legs. So if you suffer from chronic constipation, this may be another risk factor. Sometimes lifting of heavy metals can cause, or heavy loads can cause varicose veins. But sometimes with serious constipation, of which most people just train themselves or put pressure on themselves or force themselves to have bowel movement, ends up putting pressure on their veins. So when you are constipated and at the same time you are experiencing varicose veins, then you should find means to treat or cure this. And once you treat the constipation, then varicose veins will also be treated. And the 6th one is liver disease. I'm talking about people with chronic constipation. I'm not talking about people with mild constipation. I'm talking about people who hardly get even to 2 or 3 times in a week. This is what I'm talking about. When you have chronic constipation, it is likely that you can get liver disease. This is because the bowels should move daily, ideally after each meal. So whenever you consume any food, most of the times within 18 to 24 hours, you should be able to have bowel movement. When this does not happen, waste materials move slowly through the large bowels. Elimination becomes painful and toxins are reabsorbed by the system, placing an overload on the liver and the kidneys. All waste in the body should be expelled within 18 to 24 hours. So once you are not able to get free bowel within 18 to 24 hours, then you are putting so much burden on the liver and the kidneys. Once you are getting, when the kidney is affected, it makes the liver so weak. So at the end, you get kidney disease, and then also you end up getting liver disease. So constipation, as I said earlier, is a serious condition of which people should try and find natural or the best solution to it than going in to take laxative or any medication that can just mark the symptoms or that can just help you to ease yourself, and at the end you don't get permanent results. And then finally, the seventh one is headache. Constipation can give you serious headache or migraine. At times when we are sick, most people, when they experience headache, they just go and buy medication for head pain or for migraine or for headache. And I always tell my patients that talking about headache is not a condition that should be cured with painkiller. Sometimes headache is a way your body is telling you that something is wrong. But people normally don't look at the cause of the headache, but they rather take medication to cure the headache. And people who take medication to cure headache don't even get solution to headache. Most of the times, once the medication leaves the system, the headache or the migraine comes again. That's why I'm saying that when you have serious headache, then just look for the cause than checking or treating the symptoms. Constipation is one of the diseases that can cause headache, and in serious cases it can even lead to depression or anxiety. This is because the stress of being constipated may trigger headache. Failing to have a bowel movement may also trigger head pain. If you are constipated and aren't eating right, low blood sugar may lead to headache. So people who are constipated and end up experiencing loss of appetite can also get low blood sugar in their body. And when you have low blood sugar, that is hypoglycemia, then you are going to have or you are going to suffer from headache. It is not about you having low blood sugar in your system that can cause headache, but when you have chronic constipation without even having low blood sugar, you can also experience headache or migraine. Try and deal with constipation or try and treat constipation before it ends up creating so many diseases in your system. The reason is that most of this, when it comes, it is very difficult to treat it, especially the varicose veins and then also the kidney and then the liver disease. So when you are constipated, try and find the cause, abstain from the cause, and also find a natural solution to your constipation so that you'll be free from any of the diseases that I'm mentioning. My name is Asramba Osueduomi. I'm the herbal doctor of Organic Foods Ghana or Health Issue Enterprise. If you have any health issue or health condition, just call the number on the screen. That is +233 240 900 or +233 27344 5444. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share our videos to educate others. You can also follow us on Facebook, Organic Foods Ghana, and then you can also follow us on Instagram, Organic Foods GH. Thanks so much for watching.